Hey guys, welcome back. The third game for the South African Preparation series is the Bulls and the Stormers. And in week 3, things are spicing up a bit. It's getting more interesting. In this game, the Bulls, they are 2 out of 2 so far. This is the first Big 4 match or Big 5 match they are actually playing. The other teams they've played so far is more of the weaker sides, if you want to call them like that. The Stormers, they have won 1 out of 2 games so far. That first game they lost by 1 point to the Cheetahs and then narrowly beat the Griquas last week by 6 points. It looked like they're going to run away with the game, and then that didn't happen at the end of the day. Before I get into the squads, remember to hit the subscribe button if you do like the channel and want to watch more of these preview videos. Let's quickly get into the squads. You'll see all of the squads look a lot more dangerous, with a couple of Springboks coming into all of the sides as well now. Up front for the Stormers, they have Leon Lyons, Solomon and Sandy in. So that front row, in my opinion, is weaker than the one they've been playing with the whole time. It's more of the guys that's been benching most of the season for them. A guy like Solomon is a guy to look out for as well, because every game that he has played where he has come off of the bench, they've just lost something for their forwards, because he gives away a couple of penalties in a row and then the Stormers are under pressure, so the Bulls might try to exploit that. For the front row for the Bulls, they welcome back their Springbok. Nyakane is back for them. The Stormers might have a bit of a task up there with their front back. Joe van Zyl at number 2 and then Gerard Steenekamp at number 1. In the locks, Salman Murat comes into the side and he is also captaining the team this week around. Meijhuisen moving from 4 to 5. Janko Swanepoel moving from 5 to 4 for the Bulls. And then Nokia, probably one of the locks of the Unlocked and Currie Cup season, is starting for the Bulls this week. So they are welcoming back quite a few big names, the Bulls. At number 6, another big name who unfortunately is leaving South Africa. I think he signed for Leicester Tigers. Marco van Staden, it's a big name for them because they are going to compete at breakdown time and probably win a lot there. Marcel Tennyson is going to have to try and stop him there. Ernst van Rijn at number 7 versus Werner Gous. And then Nizam Kar moving into his preferred position from 6 into position number 8. Jarno Augustus up against Nizam Kar. Probably a big game there. Jarno Augustus, he's been playing every single game. I just wonder when this guy's gonna get a rest. At number 9, get used to seeing this name a lot more in South African rugby. I think he has big things ahead of him now, signing with the Bulls. Zak Burger, he's an exciting number 9. Very quick, very little nippy number 9. Can go around the rucks and score tries himself as well. He's a creator of tries, this guy. Paul de Wet comes in at number 9 for the Stormers. Then the 10 battle is Chris Smith, who's been holding the fort down pretty well with Morne Steyn being rested a bit more. Kate Voliter at number 10. I'm excited to see finally the Kate Voliter at number 10. Damian Willems at number 15 combination. Finally the Stormers have picked it like that, because Voliter has been doing pretty well at number 10, even though he is still a youngster. He's played like a senior player in that side. At number 12, both teams bring in their preferred number 12 at this stage, with Hendricks in for them. He had a great year so far, probably one of the SA players of the year. Rikus Pretorius comes in for the Stormers. Bit more quiet in the Super Rugby Unlocked and Currie Cup season, but earlier in the 2020 Super Rugby season, he was pretty good. Stedman Khan's excited to see him up against Roanel, 2 sevens players at number 13 up against each other, so there will always be a bit of a fight there. Stedman Khan's, I do think, is a guy gunning for the 13 spot at the Springboks. Then we get out wide for the teams. Edwil van der Merwe comes in at number 14 for the Stormers. Zas also at 11 for the Stormers there. Up against Janse van Vieren, who moves again from 12 to 11. Guy just plays everywhere in the team. Then Tambwe at number 14. Richard Kriel is in at number 15 for his brother, not David Kriel. And then Damian Willems getting a start at number 15. He hasn't played in quite a while. He's been rested for a bit. He has signed a 3-year contract extension with the Stormers, so we'll see quite a bit more of him. They just need to sort out where he should play with him, because if Galant comes back, does he move back to 10 with Voliter playing as good as he is? Let's get to the 2 benches, and that is a lot of changes. One guy is a constant for both teams and the rest have been changed all around. Jan Hendrik Wessels with Jock van Rooyen. That's a very good front row that the Bulls can have on there. Ali Vermaken, Neetlin Forshia, and Skaran Tubeni as well. Good front row that the Stormers have there. That's probably the front row that's been wrecking the other teams so far this season. Tubeni also a 3-year contract extension, so good for them to have a guy like that sign on with him. Agaba, also a guy to look out for the Bulls, and then Johan de Tooy is going to go up against him. Evan Roos, I've been excited to see what he's going to do with the Stormers. Last week he had a little bit of a Skalkberger vibe on the park. I can't compare him with him yet, but he's a very hard body on the park, tackles very hard, and he's in the rucks as well, so I kind of got a bit of a vibe there from him. Keegan Ioannis, he will want to continue from that where he did that game against the EP Elephants. Then Mornaystein, he's back from his rest time. Herschel Yankees and Tim Sweel also back for the Stormers. Guys, if you have to make a prediction here, the Bulls, they are the team to beat, probably the best team in South Africa at this stage. The Stormers, they are a better team this week probably, but that front row, that might be an issue for them. The Bulls, they have strengthened their side quite a bit this week around. I think the Bulls to win this one by 9 points. Let me know your prediction down in the comments below. Also, check out these videos next to me. Hit the subscribe button and then enjoy this weekend's rugby. Cheers.